Hello and welcome to our first episode. My name is Wyvern Hunter 90 and today I will be showing you how to make a world anchor, a coal oven, a blast furnace, a platinum compressor, an enrichment chamber, a battery, a water pump, a water pipe and a water silo. Let's begin. Let's start with the world anchor. We're going to need gold ingots, diamonds, pearls and obsidian. Place the gold ingots in each corner like so. Place obsidian up and down, the diamonds left and right, and the ender pearl bang in the middle. So you're going to have the gold each corner, diamond middle left, diamond middle right, obsidian top middle, obsidian bottom middle, and then ender pearl right in the middle, and that will make your world anchor. Now the world anchor, if I place it down there, as you see, looks like it's got a nice little flower on it, but it looks like a flower because of the texture pack, but it's supposed to be an anchor, but some people get confused and call it as a flower instead, so just clearing everything up here, it is definitely an anchor. Put an ender pearl in, it will say 12 hours. If I put any more in, it will not move. So as that's running for 12 hours, anything I have on like furnaces or blast furnace or anything like that will keep running while you're offline or while you're AFK, so you can keep going and doing whatever you want to do, and everything will get done for you in the space, well, the time that you've got. So on to the next one. If I just chuck all this stuff in here. Right, the next one we're going to build, as you see, this is the gold coal coven, which is called a coal coven when you go into it. I've already got the bricks here, but I'm going to show you how to make them. Making these is fairly easy. You're going to need to get a lot of clay and make a lot of bricks. We're cooking them in the furnace, so it's going to take up a lot of clay, a lot of coal, a lot of time. So you're going to need sand as well. If you're following what I'm doing the same way I'm doing it, you're going to want to have your sand going in the corners, each corner again like the gold, but one in the middle as well this time. And there's also going to be bricks in a diamond shape all around the middle one. So that makes your coke oven bricks. So if I just click the shift button and click, that'll do that all quickly. So let's make our coke oven. Oh, placed that in the wrong spot already. You want to make sure that this is not touching anything but the floor. So you want to do a 3x3 on the floor, a 9 block, and then you're going to go up a layer, do another almost 3x3 block, but you're going to leave a space in the middle. Then you're going to do a 3x3 block on the top to cover the whole thing. And there's your coal oven. Now, as you see, I had coal in the chest. Now you know why I have the coal. I'm going to put the coal in here. This is going to make coal coke, and here next to it will produce crucial oil as it's burning. So we'll leave that burning. I'll get back to it near the end of the video and show you what it's done. So the next one happens to be the blast furnace. I've already got the bricks there again, but I'll show you how to make it for those of you who don't know how to make it. And I'll show you how to place it as well, just like everything else in the video I'm going to do. You're going to need to get soul sand. You're going to need quite a fair substantial amount of soul sand, because it takes quite a lot just to build this. A lot of nether bricks as well, maybe the same amount of nether bricks as you're going to get for soul sand. So I'm just using rough numbers as a stack, so just to make it easier on everyone. So the magma cream, you can get them from the magma slimes, or you can combine a blaze rod to make a blaze. Well, use the blaze rod to make the blaze powder, and then combine that with a slime, and then that'll make the magma cream. Or if you're like me and have not enough items, you can cheat for it. But I'm just doing some basic tutorial stuff for you, so I'm just going to help you out. But let's do this. Again, you're going to have the soul sand in each corner, nether bricks in the diamond shape, and the magma cream in the middle. So that makes 4 stacks. Now let's build it. 3x3 on the bottom again, just like the cocoa oven. You're going to go up a layer, do a layer with a hole in the middle, up another layer with another hole in the middle, and then you're going to cover it over the top with a 3x3 bit. So as you see, that's actually a 3x4. So this is the blast furnace. In here, as you see, we're just about to make our first coal coke, which takes forever to burn, as you see. So I should have one already in here. There we go. I'm going to put that in there along with a iron. Should have grabbed that before I went over. My apologies. Now as you see it's cooking, that will turn into a steel. So our next item will be the enrichment chamber. Right, I will show you how to make the battery on the next machine that I'm going to make after this one, because I'm using an infinity battery for this one, you see. So let's grab our tools. Now this one can be quite simple to make, but it can be fairly costly. So let's start off by not placing that in the wrong position. I've ran out of redstone. My apologies again, YouTubers. I will just quickly get some redstone. YouTube. Head's not on right today. But anyways, what I'm doing here is putting iron in the middle and redstone all around it, apart from the 4 spaces at the top and the bottom, and that'll make an enriched alloy. So we're going to put them there and surround them with platinum. I'll move that. There you go. That's a control circuit. Now we've got one of our basic components already. So the next thing we need to do is we need to quickly check the recipe, because I've forgotten that a little bit. We need to make steel block, 4 enriched alloys, some more redstone, and as you see, the control circuits. So hope you can keep up. I've obviously done a mistake. Silly of me, I've made this countless times, so I can't afford to make these mistakes. Well, I suppose everyone makes mistakes, don't they? And another mistake has been made. I've forgotten to make something. I'll make 2 of these because we need one for the next item as well. So steel block in the middle, enriched alloys all around, redstone top and bottom middle, control circuits left and right middle, an enrichment chamber. You're probably wondering why I'm not putting the one I've already made down, because I'm going to show you how all this works. But with this one, this makes some noise. So you put the battery in there and obsidian in here, or you could use glowstone, which will turn it into the glowstone dust, but you could just smash the glowstone blocks and get the dust that way and use it on the other machine. But this will give you 1 dust per block, but it's probably a waste of time for that, so it's best used for obsidian. So I'll put this in and I'll move back a bit because it's going to be quite loud. So as that's working, I will go on to starting the next one. Leave that block there. The next one here, I'm going to show you how to make a battery. So, just in case I forget. Onto here. all we're going to do is tin like that, coal, and a redstone, and that makes a battery. As you see, it won't work if you put it that way, but it just works like that. Now, you'd need to charge that up with a battery box, but I'll show that in a later video, how to make that, and how to connect it to various different items so you can make everything work. So, with our battery, I don't really need that at the minute, so all we're going to do is, if I just start off by not choosing the wrong items, need 2 more of these, and put them there. Quickly check that recipe. Oh, that's the wrong one. So, redstone in all 4 corners, 2 glass in the middles on the left and right, and the control circuits top and bottom. So, redstone on all 4 corners, glass, control circuits, and last but not least, our block. And this one I'm going to need the platinum for, because this is going to be a bit different to what the other one is. So, let's quickly go and check this. I've taken the obsidian out so you can hear me right now, but the obsidian dust has been made from the obsidian here. So, take the dust, place our other machine down, put the dust on the top, platinum ingot there, our battery, which we'll put there. This battery will run out fairly soon because it's not got the best of energy, so I'll show you very briefly with this. Now you see it's made an obsidian ingot with the platinum ingot and the obsidian dust. So, that's how you make that. Next, I am going to show you something that's a little bit more confusing. I may have to take my time with this one, so this is it. This part is the easiest part that we're going to make. So, there it is. The only thing I did forget was the slime. So, now quickly erase that. So, slime's in the middle, iron ingots there, and the wood. If I can get it to stop messing around. And there you are. But right now, we don't actually need all that. That's just too much. Don't know why I had all the rest of the ingredient stuff in here, but I think this was for something else. I think it's for the stuff that was in the bottom chest. So, to make the water tank, I've made a space through here. It's just going to be exactly like the coal coven. So 3x3, up one, make another layer, space in the middle, up another layer, and then a 3x3 on the top. And there you go, one water silo. As it's slowly filling up, we're going to make the pipes, the pump, and the sink. So, put them in there, and I will show you the sink. Using the pipe that I've already got there. So, it's done. I will show you how to make the pipe when making the other pipes, so just be a little bit patient right now. The way to make that pipe that you see is the iron tube and the leather seal. The iron tube is just 3 iron straight across, and then the rest of it, the leather seal, is 4 leather. Could probably just make that right now for you. Leather seal, iron tube, and some generic pipes. We're going to need 1 at the bottom. Going to need smooth stone for this, so the next thing we need is 3 iron, 1 zinc. So we're going to need all this stuff still, so the next thing we'll make is I'll make the water pipe. Just like before, make some leather seals, and then of course I've put the iron away, so I need to get some iron, the iron back out. And 1, 2, 3 iron tubes, generic pipes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the lapis lazuli will make the proper water pipe. So that makes 4. Let's see if that would be enough, because now I have 5 because I've already had 1 before. I think it should be enough. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. And always connect it to the back of the sink, otherwise it might not fill up the way you expect it to. It might not even fill up at all, for that matter. But, the next item, the pump. This is the last item that we need to do. I showed you everything else, but this will be our last item. So I'll take everything out of this chest. Now I'll show you. Oh, wrong button. Right. We need 2 control circuits or basic circuits. The basic circuits are a bit similar to this here, but this is what it looks like. Bronze plate, redstone, insulated copper. But it's easier just doing it the other way, using the other ones. So let's make our stuff. Enriched alloy. Our next item will be the steel plates. Now the steel plates are very easy to make. There, 4 steel ingots in a little block will make you your steel plates. We only need 3. So the next item on our list, the valve, iron tubes and a lever. Now we made our iron tubes earlier by doing a 3 along, so I'm just going to quickly do this. So make 2 valves. And that's one of the other items that we've got now. So we've got our steel plates, the valves, and the enriched alloy. So the enriched alloy, we're also going to turn them into the control circuits. So that's 3 of the items that we need. The next item, if it would just let me use it, is a motor. Now that's steel ingots surrounded by an iron ingot. We also need to make copper wire. So the copper wire, here's how you make it. And then all I'm going to show you is how to do the other part of it. You can either use them on their own or turn them into the wire that I'm going to use. Let's get started. As you see, it produces 12 insulated copper wire, but if you put the copper wire back into the crafting table, you'll get normal copper wire. So, our motor will be just like this, if I find the right ingredient. There we go, one more. So now we have 4 of the items that we need. 5 if you include the generic pipe. But the generic pipe you saw how to make earlier, so if you can remember, all it is iron tubes and leather seal. The iron tubes are 3 iron long, and the leather seal is 4 leather in a block. So I'll just make one to demonstrate. Leather seal. I know I've already got the tubes there, but I'll make them again just to show. Generic pipe. So, generic pipe there. Motor. Control circuits. We're also going to need our plates and our valves, and there's your pump. Now you have made your pump. Now we're going to attach it to the pipe, and as you'll see, it says there's no water in there because it's transferred to here. Now if I just grab some dirt, I shall lock up that hole, and we're done. And thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and remember, have fun. And before I forget, we were making steel in here with a coal coke and an iron, and that's how you do that. Again, it will take a little while to burn, so have fun. And don't forget to subscribe again. Bye now.